Garen.
Alright. Welcome back to the LoL Improv Comedy Show.
We still need to work on our singing.
Yeah. Da
Sorry.
da 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 da. Bam.
Hey!
Okay, not right now. Not right now.
Let's start off this week with headliners with recent patch notes. I'm assuming you've all read them. What does ACRR stand for?
All champions re-released.
And you must buy them all again.
Yes.
Always chase a rolling Rammus.
Ooh.
Oh, that's close to mine. Ari can redirect Rammus with a taunt. Charm.
Oh, I don't have one actually. Sorry. Oh, if you have one, you step into here. Just show yourself to Pat.
That was
It's a really useful circle for it. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, you missed out. Nope. Oh. Anyone can run riot.
Oh man.
Albinos can't really regenerate. That's what I was going for.
It's just a common misconception.
Yeah, people think albinos can regenerate, but, you know, they can't.
Accumulate countless riot rough. It's like Scooby-Doo stuff.
Oh, okay.
Riot rough.
Jason was close with the second is champions. I'll give you a
Champions?
hint.
Ah.
No.
Wait, no, champion, in fact.
Oh,
No
any
S.
champion rework riot? It's a question. I'm talking about Olaf. Not Olaf, the other one. I'll get back to it.
Scar.
That was actually pretty close.
Just Skarner.
Oh, a champion re-released?
Also pretty close. And
Oh.
you might get the points there, but, you know, if you look at the patch notes, it will get pretty obvious now.
Any champion rival Riven? Another
Nope.
question. Dang.
That's just a note of the question.
Asymmetric champion re-release.
Any champions recently reworked?
Alright, the last R does in fact stand for a rework.
Alright.
Okay.
Seems like
I'll
2
give
hours.
you guys one more chance.
Oh gosh.
And then I'll reveal it.
I'm not getting it.
Anything else funny? I'll give you a point if you're funny.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
A creep recently reset.
A creep.
Always clear Rengar's red.
Very
I
true.
don't know.
It's sage advice.
Yeah. You need the timer on that.
Alright, the answer, in fact, I was looking for was another champion receives rework.
Another.
I didn't know another started with an A.
Yeah.
Is
I was
it
thinking.
Xerath and Skarner both reworked, right?
Yeah, Xerath
Yes.
more than
Skarner's
Skarner.
a partial rework.
I hate Xerath's rework.
Skarner's was more of like a flavor thing with his tail. That was like a tidying up, wasn't it?
I didn't really read it.
It just
Has
changed
anyone-
like the skill.
They
Have any of you
reached
guys
80 as well.
tried the new Xerath?
Yes.
I've played against him a couple of times and it sucks.
As in good or bad?
As in, he just kind of poops on everybody.
I played against a Xerath and a Syndra bot lane. It didn't go well. We ganked them a lot.
Because Xerath's ultimate now, like, I think at max level, it's basically a semi-global.
It's kind of like Ziggs or something.
Yeah, but he gets 3 shots.
On that note, let's go into unlikely patch notes. Go for it.
All champions perfectly
Right.
balanced. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Riot recently decides to actually nerf Aurelia.
Hmm.
In
Dang it.
response to recent Riot posts. Forum
Dang,
posts.
no, this is unlikely ones.
Oh,
Riot buffs Aurelia.
No new champions in the foreseeable future.
Makes me remember.
Yasao isn't strong enough. I think we need to buff him.
Introducing new mechanic, team displacement.
I don't.
Sorry, friendly team displacement.
Oh.
Next trial map, 0 versus 0.
New trial map. Purple creeps are now way OP. Just all super minions.
Jungle being removed.
Oh my gosh.
Due to lack of interest.
Bloodthirsters, Magis, Sword of the Occults all come fully stacked.
To counteract the new tanky meta, we realized that towers are the tankiest thing in the game, so we removed them.
We're looking at releasing a new female champion with absolutely no cleavage.
You mean Jinx?
That seems pretty
Boom
unlikely.
roasted.
2, 3, 4.
We thought Nexi were dying a bit too quickly, so we've added in a new ability. Kassadin can now one-hit Nexuses.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
The Nexus is being moved back into the enemy. Dang
Fountain?
it! What's it called?
Fountain?
Yeah, Fountain. Lost it.
Baron Nashor has been moved to the middle of mid lane.
Baron Nashor can now move and run around the map and do whatever he feels.
Blue laser being moved to purple base.
Baron Nash are now available in Champion Select.
OP.
Yep.
But you can't start playing until 15 minutes in, so I guess it's kind of fair.
Right. New skins for your minions.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of fun. If a bit unlikely. Good. Another minute and 10 seconds on this before we move on.
Okay.
Spectator mode being added to 0 vs 0 map. Watch the students go at it.
It's so intense.
Spectator mode now given god powers.
I'd never play Teemo again because every single viewer would just kill me.
It's true.
Spectator mode can now pause the game. Man, I'm busy. Hold on.
You're back. I need to pee.
A new spring off of
Oh,
One
shoot,
for All
I'm
mode.
logging- I can
A new spring off of One for All mode called All for One, where each summoner must play every champion at once. All 117 of them.
Go ahead.
Spectator mode is now 3 minutes in the future instead of the past to allow for quicker viewing.
Just to settle all vision problems, Fog of War has been removed from the game.
Yay!
Oh my
Fog
gosh.
of War totems.
New map type. Orange and yellow bases have been added at the opposite corners of the map.
That would be sick. Dude, I would totally play that.
Alright, next topic is rejected champion skins.
True Calling Pantheon. He's got a rolling pin and a white apron and a chef's hat.
Debonair Urgot.
Quite.
Pool Party Gragas. Nobody wants to see that.
Isn't he topless already?
Yeah.
Eh.
I think he's
He's wearing a
Battlecast
thong.
Sona. He comes with armor.
Oh. Reverse Nunu. The little guy carrying the Yeti.
Alcoholic singed.
He's just got a paper bag instead of his bottles.
Yep. And then his ult is just him running around crazily. You lose a little bit of control.
He stumbles everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Nurse Vlad.
Work the blood drive.
Actually, that'd be a pretty good one. I'd buy that. Mm-hmm.
None misfortune.
Hmm.
Bodybuilding Garen. He's got the little speedo on. He's well
Yes,
oiled.
sir.
Ah.
No one wants it.
My Little Pony Hecarim.
Hmm.
I
Isn't
think
that
that's
the
been
rainbow
suggested.
one? That's the
Arcade.
robot
Arcade.
one. Yeah.
Arcade Hecarim.
Maria von Trapp Jinx.
Ooh.
Definitely not Vampire Vlad. He's
He's
a
a
hemomancer.
All right, let's
Everyone
get
knows it.
45 seconds more of this.
Oh boy.
It'd be more like Twilight Vlad. He sparkles.
Edward.
Oh gosh. Oh shoot. Who was it? Oh, I can't. Talon Scissorhands.
Hey!
Hmm.
2, 3,
Battle Gear
4.
Teemo.
Also, bodybuilding chemo. But on another note, corrective eye surgery, Lee Sin.
Armed and ready.
Ramus the Hedgehog.
I don't know why that's rejected. That was so good.
Forrest Gump Singed. He just runs all the time.
Alright. And our last topic for this is bad things to say to a champion.
Hey Gragas, I challenge you to a drinking contest.
Singed is on that. Towers don't hit that hard.
Teemo's probably not in this bush.
I'll scout ahead.
Darren's probably not in any bush. No, Cho'Gath. When I told you to eat misfortune.
Ah,
Gosh, Cho, do you ever stop eating, you fatty? He wouldn't take that very nicely, I'm sure.
roar, he says.
Cho'Gath, I bet you couldn't eat Baron Nashor. Hmm. Let's see.
Swiftly.
Your monkey's on fire.
Improve your skills.
Hey Kha'Zix, why not evolve your W?
Hey Cat, you should definitely upgrade your skill that improves Shanvo first.
Your turret has been
Nami, go ahead and try and backdoor bot turret. We'll go top.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, it just spilled
Yes, I'm
everywhere.
sure split push Sona's a thing.
Mundo, what the hell happened to your face?
Armed and ready.
Mundo.
Everyone knows you go attack speed first. Any 80 carry.
Oh god.
Any AP carry. It's the best way to do it. Hmm.
If the other 80 carry keeps shooting you, why not just start Thornmail?
Wins lanes.
Oh man.
It's the secret OP.
Not really me, I promise.
Can we get one more?
Hmm.
What's a trinket?
Oh gosh.
Okay. Our next little game is 5 blanks walk into a bar.
Yeah.
We've got 3 champions this week: Galio, Karthus, and Nami. So 5 Galios walk into a bar. Go.
Oh boy. Who plays Galio? 5 Galios walk into a bar. No one's ever seen such a thing before.
I don't think I've even seen one Galio, let alone
Yeah.
5.
5 Gallios walk into a bar. They countered the 5 LeBlancs. It's the only reason you play Galio, I think.
Yeah.
They counter all the mages, like any AP. Hmm.
5 Galios walk into a bar and taunt everyone, starting a buyer fight. Which they
Bringing
lose.
down the...
Seems about right. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Swiftly.
5 Galios walk into a bar completely stoned.
5 Gallios walk into a bar and start gargoyling their drinks.
That's good.
Hmm.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I think we've got another 600 gold until we can get the Banner of Command.
No. Another 50 gold.
How are you getting more gold than I am?
I started with something that you can buy a banner of command into.
Oh. How are you smart?
That's how you do.
Alright,
I was gonna say I only need 200. I got an ancient coin.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar. Go.
Go ahead.
5 Karthuses walk into the bar and immediately take over the karaoke machine, killing everyone.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar and drink themselves to death. Then they keep going.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar, then they get a pentakill in the bar down the street.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar. They don't use the door. They walk through the walls of pain instead.
Yes, sir.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar and they defile the bathroom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your turret has been
5
destroyed.
Karthuses walk into a bar. They're following a trail of Skittles.
Aw, dang. Took mine. 5 Karthuses
Sorry.
walk into a bar and all they have is beer and Skittles.
Oh, nice.
Go forth, big minion.
Win it. Man.
5 Karthuses walk into a bar. They were looking for a soul to steal. Guess it's more fresh, but
5 Karthuses walk into a bar. They lay around wasted.
Ah.
Alright, can we get one more, then we'll move on to Nami.
Oh, boy.
Alright, never mind. 5 Namis walk into a bar.
Hmm.
5 Namis walk into a bar. So they start drowning in their drinks. I don't...
Armed and ready.
5 Namis walk into a bar and all their drinks are watered down.
mm.
5 Namis walk into a bar. They complain about all the bubbles in their drinks.
You can tell what champion we don't play.
I don't remember the last time I saw a Nami in a game.
They're coming back with Yasuo because they have 2 knockups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
5 Namis walk into a bar aided by the surging tides.
Oh.
And speaking of what Evan just mentioned, 5 nummies walk into a bar and help everyone get totally knocked up.
Five Nami swim into a bar, riding a tidal wave.
Yes, sir.
5 nummies walk into a bar and they all feel uncomfortable because they're just a fish out of water.
Oh.
Hmm.
5 Namis walk into a bar. None of them are wearing pants.
I'll start again.
5 nummies walk into a bar and everyone's a bit suspicious because they think they're jailbait.
Swiftly.
5 nummies. Wait, no, never mind.
5 Namis walk into a bar and start drinking like a fish.
Five Namis walk into a bar. Everyone confuses the mermaids with the barmaids.
5 Namis walk into a bar. Wait, which half is human?
Armed and ready.
5 nummies walk into a bar and they drink so much that they get a little green under the gills.
There you go. I knew there's a pun on the gill somewhere.
Let's see how many we can get in 10 seconds.
5 Namis walk into a Final Fantasy bar, but they don't have enough gill for their drinks.
Hey.
5 Namis walk into a bar and die because they breathe water.
Out ahead.
5 nummies just kind of float into a bar because they don't really walk. Alright.
Man, there's got to be a Little Mermaid reference in there somewhere. I can't find it though.
I'll bet Naomi's favorite type font is Arial.
Oh.
Swiftly.
This next game involves me and Jason. Get in here. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna read out a Riot post, sentence by sentence, and then Jason is going to translate what the Riot member is actually saying.
Fair enough.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a banner of
2,
command.
3, 4.
Okay.
Oh, duh, I forgot to grab that before I left.
Noob. Rookie mistake.
Hang on, let me get
Yes,
to that.
sir.
You ready? You ready for this?
I think so. Maybe.
Greetings, summoners.
Yo.
I'm sure you've all noticed the recent server issues that we've been experiencing.
We're getting your mail.
Please be assured that we are doing everything we can to make sure that these problems don't arise.
Our paychecks depend on how well we do here, okay? Trust us, we're doing stuff.
We are devoted to making your League of Legends experience as smooth and enjoyable as possible.
We have no life outside of this game either. Just let us do it.
We promise everything will be back to normal as soon as possible.
Please, for the love of God, stop asking us to fix it.
Thank you for your patience throughout all of this.
Thanks for reading. Now go back and give me more money.
Your team has destroyed
All right.
a turret.
Thank you very much,
Out
Jason.
ahead.
You're welcome.
Alright, get back here, guys.
Okay.
Good job pushing
One
that
sec.
way.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nailed it! Want another banner of
Your
command.
team has destroyed a turret.
Alright,
What's next?
we're gonna play I Like My.
I like this one.
Our subjects
Almost.
will be team comps, enemies, and masteries. First one up is I like my team comps like I like my women or men or whatever. Or, yeah,
I like my men. I like my women like I like my team comps.
yeah.
Alright.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Skilled in many areas.
I like my women like I like my team comps. full of engaging
I
skills.
get it.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Hard in the right places and squishy in the other right places.
Like my women like I like my team comps. Divey.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Centered around me.
I like my women like I like the enemy's team comp. Just begging to get poked.
Oh, hey, someone said hi. Hello, viewer. Hey, you can go. You can go ahead.
Okay. I like
Can't
my
do
team
this
comps like I like my women knocked up.
Mm.
Hmm.
Team comps, team comps.
Like my women like I like my team comps. With 2 tanks, 1 jungler, an AD carry, and a support.
Armed and
You have
ready.
interesting taste.
I like my women like I like my team comps. 2 on the bottom and 1 on top.
Ooh.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Incredibly overpowered. And flavorful.
Yes, sir.
I like my women like I like my team comps. In many positions.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Themed.
Like my women like I like my team comps. Carrying me.
I like my women like I like my team comps. Knowing what they're doing.
Swiftly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yes.
Like my women like I like my team comps. In the kitchen.
What?
I like my women like I like the other team's team comps. Everything they want to do is banned.
Ah. Can we get one more?
I like my women like I like my team comps. Supportive.
Lag spiking.
Yay! Alright, let's move on.
I missed it.
If you had one more, you can say it.
No, I missed what he said. I
Oh.
keep lag spiking. Sorry.
He said
Supportive.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
enemies. I like my women like I like my enemies. Or, yeah.
Like my women like I like my enemies. Knocked up.
Hey, same joke twice in a row.
Yeah, it worked better that time.
Yeah, totally.
I like my women like I like my enemies with no escapes.
I like my women like I like my enemies. Chasing me.
Yes, sir.
I like my women like I like my enemies. It's only fun if they run. Warwick
Your
quote
turret
right
has
there.
been destroyed.
Like my women like I like my enemies. Stuck in goo.
Are you running slow?
Hey,
Hut, 2, 3.
I like my women like I like my enemies getting blasted by my towers.
I like my women like I like my enemies, holding out for at least
Your
20 to
turret
40
has been
minutes.
destroyed.
I like my women like I like my enemies. Dead.
Awkward.
Armed and ready.
Like my women like I like my enemies. Heavily CC'd.
Oh my.
Stunned and unconscious.
Snared.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I like my women like I like my enemies. Surrendering.
I'll scout ahead.
Hmm.
Can we get one more?
I like women like I like my enemies. Always trying to get at me.
Oh, I got the last one. I like my women like I like my enemies hitting on me.
Ah.
Mhm.
Alright, let's move on to masteries. I like my women or men or whatever, like I like my masteries.
You got it.
Okay. I like my women like I like my masters. Offensive.
Hmm.
Hut,
I like my women like I like my masteries, all 30 of them.
I like my women like I like my masters. Well-rounded.
I like my women like I like my masteries, at least 21.
Yes, sir.
I like my women like I like my masteries, all in the same tree. Don't ask me why.
It's a weird fetish.
I like my women like I like my masteries. Able to just pick one whenever I want.
One more, two more.
Women are just like mastery pages. You have a lot of options, but you can really only pick one.
Insightful.
I don't really know any specific masteries. Oh yeah. I like my women like I like my masteries, not pickpocket. That's still a mastery, right?
Sort of, yeah. It's pretty far
I don't
down the
know.
utility tree.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's get one more, then we'll move on.
Hmm.
In fact, the next one is going to be good.
I like my women like I like my masteries, letting me go deep in their tree.
I like that one.
Alright, we can end it with that one and move on to sex with me is like blank.
Oh, okay.
Our three champions are Udyr, Oriana, and Gangplank. Let's start with sex with me is like Udyr. Go.
Sex with me is like Udyr. Fast and stunning.
Sex with me is like Udyr, I'm always switching stances.
I believe that one.
Sex with me is like Udyr. Use the wolf stance.
What? I'm
Use
12, and
wolf
what is
stance.
this?
We'll tell you later. Oh, come on. Sex with me is like Udyr. I just like chasing you down.
Sex with me is like Udyr, animalistic.
Armed and ready.
Oh, sex with
Go
me
ahead.
is like Udyr in the jungle.
Sex with me is like Udyr. I don't know how to play Udyr.
I'll scout ahead.
Oh.
Sex with me is like Udyr, surprisingly bursty.
Sex with me is like Udyr. I use my flash to catch ya.
Ooh.
Oh
Sex
my.
with me is like Udyr. Good sustain and a hard shell.
Yes, sir.
Sex with me is like Udyr. A lot of beef, but no range.
Sex with me is like Udyr, getting myself into and out of sticky situations.
Hmm.
Let's get one more.
Sex with me is like Udyr. Can stay in for a long time without taking much damage.
Never
Alright.
have to be, do you?
Alright, move on to Oriana.
Sex with me is like Oriana. Way more balls than you would think.
Sex with me is like Oriana. Very robotic. Ooh, God, what did I do?
You sure did teleport to that?
Oops.
Sex with me is like Oriana. Rare.
Sex with me is like Oriana. You really, there's only one ball you have to worry about.
Sex with me is like Oriana. A lot of burst and no escapes.
And
I'll scout ahead.
sex with me is like Oriana. There's a big shockwave.
Sex with me is like Oriana, I could knock up multiple people at once.
Oh,
They're close enough together.
yeah. Sex with me is like Oriana. I can just pull everyone in on it.
Sex with me is like Oriana, full of dissonance.
There you go.
Sex with me is like Oriana. I even use the same voice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sex with me is like Oriana ravaging.
Sex with me is like Oriana. This is a fun game.
Armed and ready.
Sex with me is like Oriana. The more times I hit you, the more damage it does.
Wife beating Joker there.
Shh, don't worry about it.
Just gonna gloss over that.
Sneaky monkey. Alright, move on to Gangplank.
dang it.
Did you have one more?
Sex with me is like Oriana. I always have protection.
Command protection. Alright, moving on to Gangplank.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. A lot of scurvy.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. One shot and I'm done.
Swiftly.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. You can't escape my cannons.
I was gonna say, sex with me is like Gangplank's cannon barrage.
Gonna hit you with multiple balls.
That's what you're into. I mean,
Sex with me is like Gangplank. I just kind of fire into the air.
Ah.
Sex with me is like Gangplank needs a raise morale.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It's rated R.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It may not be going well, but then you'll eat some oranges. It'll be okay.
Don't bot lane, stop losing.
sex with me is like Gangplank. I switch between my sword and my pistol.
Sex with me is like Gangplank, pirate themed.
Yes, sir.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. I've got a Jolly Roger.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. So many years ago. It was good.
Used to be good.
Yeah.
Those are the good old days.
Off of that, sex with me is like Gangplank, not picked very often anymore.
Oh, that's
Sex with
sad.
me is like Gangplank. Could really use an update to its moveset.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. I got a visual upgrade recently.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It always involves a sword and a gun.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. I'll remove your scurvy.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. Lot of critical strikes.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. Slowly poisoning you.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. Yes, that is my ult, and yes, it is global.
I'll scout ahead.
Sex with me, it's like Gangplank. There's a lot of drinking involved.
Sex with me is like Gangplank, often giving out other diseases, not normally scurvy though.
Can we get any more?
I don't know if this has been said yet. Sex with me is like Gangplank. Easily counterable.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. I'm still getting my ground legs.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It's either in the jungle or I'm on top.
Go.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It really starts when I shoot you in the face.
Ah!
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It needs a lot of gangs to be successful.
Sex with me is like Gangplank. It's best if you get some armor.
Alright, what is a good way to end this? Any ideas?
Oh boy. Shoot. What were some of the ones that we did real well at before, or that were really funny? One sec.
Probably do another round of LoL Valentine since it was just Valentine's Day.
We could do that.
Hmm.
Do we have any romantic rhymes about LOL that you'd like to share?
Does it have to be a rhyme?
Or it doesn't have to be a rhyme. Valentine's
Or a
Day,
limerick or something.
Valentine's Day cards.
Mm-hmm.
Your team has
It's from
destroyed
Vladimir.
a turret.
This Valentine's Day, I'll give you my heart.
How about a drink?
That was my Valentine's Day.
Mine too.
I thought you'd never pick me.
Armed and ready.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If we were tower diving, I'd tank the turret for you.
Oh.
True love.
Roses are black, violets are black. Oh my god, I'm blind. Lovely sin.
Lisa.
I thought you were going for Nocturne there.
I was gonna say.
I thought you'd never pick me. Signed a Moo.
Yes, sir.
Let's be friends forever. From Annie to Amumu.
Aw.
Do you want to be friends? Goes to, have you seen my bear Tibbers?
I will be the woolly bear to your Annie.
Oh.
I'll scout ahead.
You must be Willem, then I must be Nunu, because I'd like to ride you.
I was gonna say, what's Sejuani's pig's name? Works the same way.
Oh, Bristle. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm singed, but chasing me is definitely a good idea.
You must be Leona, because you stunned me not once but twice.
Armed and ready.
You must be Ari, because I'm completely charmed.
Your
You must be
team has
Blitzcrank,
destroyed
because I'm
a turret.
positively pulled toward you.
You must be Wukong. You hit me with a big stick before you knocked me up.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You must be Nocturne, because I'm running in fear.
It's like anti-Valentine's Day cards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're into, man.
Hmm.
Are you a Pantheon? Because you fell from the sky. Or, shit, I messed that up.
Are you Kale? Because I think you're an angel.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
Are you Morgana? Because you must have fallen from heaven.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Is anyone on something right now? Like, is Tiffany still Skype?
Has destroyed a turret.
Hey, I got level 2.
Nice.
Yeah, go team.
It's driving me crazy. It's okay. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do to fix it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're overextended, because I'm gonna gank you. For you.
Hmm.
Swiftly.
Roses are red, Roses are red, violets are blue. I spent my Valentine's Day playing LOL. How about
Your
you?
turret has been destroyed.
Yes, I did. How did you know?
Alright, let's get one more, then we can just end this, like, pushing.
Are you a Cho'Gath ultimate? Because when I'm around you, I just get kind of bigger.
Also
Oh
works
my.
with Nasus.
I'll scout ahead.
I'm gonna buy a few things.
You must be misfortune because you got
Your
big
team
old
has
titties.
destroyed an inhibitor.
Subtle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I'm teleporting down bottom. Let's end this. Can you think of anything funny to say? Like, we can keep going with the Valentine's Day as we end it. See how many we can get. I climbed a Dominion. That minion doesn't know which way is up. I killed the turret. I'm gonna kill the Nexus. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good week. We'll see you next Sunday. Thank you to Potions Motion, Beads with Guns, Knights and Door, and Raven's Blade. Have a good night.
Victory!